Morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I'm your host, David, and I guess that's my co-host, Ian, right there.
Yeah.
Ian, ladies and gentlemen, Fresh Baked. Ian is going to carry the show today.
I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be a bad one. You're just going to have to... Sarah's sick. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Liz isn't with us either because her dad is performing, I guess, on Catalina Island. She's on the water right now as we speak.
I was about to say, did she take the boat or the really scary plane with the airport that's a straight cliff at the end?
No, she's not. She's taking the boat.
Because it is. Either
Can you see
land or you
whales on that trip?
I mean, I suppose it's possible, but probably not because I think they're going fast enough.
Are they sleeping in, maybe?
You can do that right now.
Mostly, I think the whale watching boats slow down to not scare the whales away and stuff.
Oh.
Whereas the ferry's like, no, we gotta go.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's a car full of cast members. Good morning. We're trying to decide, Fresh Baked, if we're gonna hang. Hey, good morning. Look at that. He's wearing a Pixar Fest hat, and that's. Oh, Mickey just got a kiss from her. Oh, how amazing was that? Did you see that? What a lucky guy, and gal for that matter. Well, we were gonna get on this omnibus right here, Ian, but I just heard him start the engine.
He did.
What are we gonna do? Do you think he'll let us just jump on?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. There's a horse-drawn street carriage pulling up.
Ian, how are we gonna get to the hub?
And we can't possibly use our feet.
What? No.
I know, I just said we can't possibly.
No, can't possibly. I don't want to ride the streetcar though.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to stand here and wait.
Fresh Baked, we're just gonna stand here and wait for something amazing to happen, like in an Incredibles, when
throughout the whole movie they never use the word incredible, except for in terms of his name.
Doesn't? Well, yeah, the kid says amazing, huh?
Yeah, like I'd say his name, their names are the Incredibles, and they use it in that sense, but they never use it as a descriptor.
Because that's what I was thinking. It was that scene when Bob picked up the car. Yeah, I call him Bob. I did it.
You did good job.
I call him Jack all the time.
Well, at the end he says that was totally wiki. He doesn't say that was incredible.
But that was Dash though, wasn't it?
No, that was a kid on the trike.
Oh, they just used that. You know what I'm thinking? Animation Academy.
Yeah. Which reminds you, there's a preview of Incredibles 2 out in DCA.
Where at DCA? Yeah. At the Bugs Land Theater?
You mean, no. There's no such thing anymore.
Words and stuff. Ian, remind me of everything I just said.
Something Incredibles, there's a preview. They don't use the word incredible in the original movie other than for their names.
Were we already at the preview part?
I mean, yeah, we mentioned it's over at DCA.
Well, we're going to go that way. We're not going to go. We're going to talk about the Bugs Land Theater later today. But you're right. We'll go to eventually. You know what? Let's use our feet. Let's do this. Oh, wait a second. The horseless carriage is coming. Why isn't Ken driving? He's right there.
He was out when I walked in. I didn't know him at first, and he said, "Oh, hi." So Ken said hi to me, solicited, which is cool.
Well, Ken will do that now.
Yeah, because he recognizes.
That's a horse. I'll probably get quoted for that now. My favorite line of the show is when David said, "That's a horse." Yeah, let's take the streetcar. That's better than walking, right?
It is.
But anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of like park updates today. Basically, I think that's going to be the general gist of it.
How? There's not a lot.
There's plenty. Whole show's worth. Okay, well.
You're a little slow on the draw there.
I guess
hey,
we're walking.
What? We've done it a million times. They're going to enjoy a magical time.
That's true. I don't know if you picked up what happened, but in like 2 seconds, good morning. In like 2 seconds, that car was full.
Another group who was closer.
And a family of 7.
Good
morning.
They're everywhere.
So we're just gonna.
The CM's just like, here, walk right in here. Then okay.
It was as if they were waiting, Ian. Let's walk in. We're gonna use our feet. We're gonna start the show. I think. Well, we already got coffee. I got my coffee right here, guys. We're good there. What's that?
With an adventure?
I think it should be an adventure of a tropical variety.
Well, there's only one place to go for an adventure.
Where's that?
Adventureland.
Oh. It's like they planned it. Again.
Also Hollywood on a bad day.
Hollywood on a bad day?
That's an adventure in and of itself.
Oh, I see. Here's this thing. Hey, look, it's that horse again. That's magic. Yeah, let's go to Adventureland. It's the land of adventure, but no horses. This will be the last time we see a horse all day today.
I mean, I wouldn't put that disclaimer. You never know. We could pass by and see. Actually,
Nope, it's not gonna happen. Bubble ones.
I'm sure you could just edit it. So therefore, I was.
I do have that power. That'll be the straw hatters. There are now 3 cast members in that one.
There were 3 before.
Was there 3 before?
Yep.
Who's being trained, I wonder? The driver?
I'm not sure.
I remember the one time we got into a car that was being driven by a driver, and he was going like 12 miles an hour.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I know.
I know we joke about Ken drives and feet go flying, but
I mean, like, dude, what's your hurry? Because I think they're only supposed to go like, I don't know, 5 or 7. He was hauling, is all I'm trying to say. And I was a little nervous for the fine people of Disneyland on Main Street.
ain't no citizens of Main Street anymore.
Nope. Ian, which way is Adventureland?
That way.
Okay. We're right, Ian. If that sign is any indication that we're on the right track.
I would hope so.
They should put an X somewhere in here to mark the spot.
No, that would be in Pirates. Pirates
Oh, yeah.
are New Orleans.
I think you might be right. So we're coming over here to Adventureland because you've probably heard by now, we only do this show once a week, so it's easy to scoop fresh baked.
Especially when stuff walls go up like 2
The
days.
day after we're here on Sunday.
I think it was Monday. but-
Was it Monday? Oh, okay. They've begun the process of the Tropical Hideaway. Here's the Aladdin's Oasis is now officially done. It's done ski, done forever. And coming soon is the Tropical Hideaway.
Yes.
Ian, are there knotholes?
Wow, I think it's because this isn't a super top secret project like Star Wars, so they don't care. But yeah, there's some demo going on back there.
It's mostly demo.
Oh yeah, I mean, they still got rid of this big old arch. It's gotta go.
Do you think they've taken down the Cave of Wonders already?
Maybe. I don't know.
Not much. I mean, yeah, they've taken out, well, not much demo actually. Like they're getting ready to demo.
Like maybe some of the flooring in the lower.
Yeah, the chairs and tables have been taken out, but nothing has been destroyed yet. That I can tell, at least from without looking at this later.
The big old arch is gotta go.
I like that they decorated the walls.
Yeah. Though interestingly, not with the art of Tropical Hideaway, just like old Jungle Cruise art.
Right, that's just some kind of ore. Well, but this is the Tropical Hideaway is a place for Jungle Cruise skippers.
But I mean, like, usually they'll put like concept art of the thing that's coming.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they chose just.
Oh yeah,
art for
because
Jungle.
yeah, look at
This is all Jungle Cruise and Tiki Room art on the walls.
there's some little shop of horrors plants right there. What do they call those?
Excuse me, that's the luau from the Tiki Room.
I think those things are man-eaters. Venus flytrap is what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what those are?
No.
Even though they're not. I mean, agreed. They are the Tiki Room.
They're not Venus flytraps.
Or not maybe little baby ones,
No, not even close.
like friends of relatives,
No, I think not even.
neighbors,
I think it's more
co-workers,
more like rivals.
rival. There's art. There's Jungle Cruise concept art, which is fascinating. What is that? From the original concept art?
That's not ours. I'm wondering if that's.
That is not ours, is it? Well, maybe it is.
What? I don't know.
There's no year. Usually they put a year on
It's
there.
just kind of like the front of Tokyo's.
Does it? Could be.
I always say that because Sarah and Leo were just in Tokyo and they did a little vlogging and they went on the Jungle Cruise.
Oh, did they? Was
Yeah.
it awesome?
Between them and Andy Castro's photos, I'm dying to go to Tokyo.
It doesn't take much to get us to want to go to Tokyo, though. I don't think.
No, but every time, like, whether their videos or Andy's like
Right.
photo blogs, I'm like, I want it.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to say if we can learn anything from their dress code, baseball cap type deals like that. That's kind of modern, isn't it?
No, that's
For
what
kids?
because that's what I was saying. This is clearly a newer sketch.
Yeah, that's not old. That's not old sketch. What do we got over here? Oh, this is when. Okay, that's definitely not. These aren't originals.
No. remember, Hong Kong also has a Jungle Cruise, so.
I wonder if... No, there's no way they would have done these new for this.
No.
Yeah, this is probably Tokyo, Hong Kong, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We got this here mask. That's fun. This boat here is under siege. There was, in the concept art that they made for Tropical Hideaway, the boat has the red and white stripes on it, Ian.
You might just, I don't think you're
No, that means we're getting red and white stripes. Don't need a reason.
You know, you're on your own for the rest of the show now. You're down to one man.
There's more. Hold on, Fresh Baked.
We're not in the show this week. You're down to one.
Oh my God. I just love to put the needle on the record when it comes to Ian, man. Okay. Oh, here we go. See? Look again, man. And this also means we're getting Swiss Family Treehouse back, too.
It's a nice thought.
Wouldn't it?
It's a nice thought.
Wouldn't that be great?
Does Paris have a treehouse?
I don't think so.
I know they have like a whole like pirate little exploration
Yeah.
area, and that's really cool. I don't remember if they have a treehouse on. You'll have to tell me.
Friends of Google, check that out.
Or that.
For us, yeah. What is going on here? Did we lose a skipper?
I mean, at the very least, he lost his hat, but they may have lost the skipper as well.
I think we lost a skipper.
Right, from a marketing sense.
Hey, have you heard any rumors or et cetera about the menu?
No, nothing.
We were talking to a guy who works over here at the Tiki Room.
Yeah?
A couple weeks ago, and I don't remember what he said exactly, but the menu is it's not just snacks. There's going to be like actual lunch type stuff.
That would be nice, because right now I have the bar pretty low. I'm expecting bare minimum,
Dole
a
Whips.
second Dole Whip, and they move the fruit and drink cart out from the seating area by
Pineapple spears and
they move the fruit and drink cart from over there.
Having said that,
that's like the bare minimum. Anything above that, I'll be happy.
That snack cart is not in a good spot.
No, that's
not a good spot.
That's some like bare minimum. They move that and add an extra Dole Whip station.
And this that used to be here, the Tropical Imports. That used to be here was great. And now they kind of consolidated into that little space over there.
True, but it got all the strollers out of the walkways. So
no, I'm just saying. I think that this might be a sort of a roundabout way of making up for that by, you know what I mean? Because I don't think that satisfies whatever. I mean.
Oh no! Visually, it was nice having the little market there, especially when you're in the Jungle Cruise queue.
Yeah. All right, so more than just Dole Whips and a fruity drink of some kind. Hopefully, some kind of lunch, which we're looking forward to. Which would actually, I mean, that's a lot of food now, if that is the case. Now, I guess we can't do all this talking about that kind of thing. Jungle Cruise, the Tropical Hideaway, is supposed to be a place for Jungle Cruise skippers to sort of wind down after a hard day of defending themselves against elephants and
tourists
hippos.
who don't laugh at jokes.
And tourists who don't laugh at jokes. Well, then we should laugh today.
I always chuckle as long as it's a good skipper.
All right, let's do that then. A little bit of history for you, Ian. Well, we're going to do a lot of this today, I think. When it's just you and I, we tend to do this, but the final result of the river was more a product of trying to get the boat out of the docks for a certain amount of time. They didn't want it to come back too soon or too late. So they had to keep redesigning. Initially, the plan was for them to go to an island and then come back. They go out to the island. I don't know if guests got off or not, but that would be strange.
Probably not.
Yeah. And then they thought about going around the island, but that took too long. Or was it too fast? I can't remember. But anyway, the final result was a product of them trying to keep the boats out there for 12 minutes or whatever the end result is, because they wanted it to be something that you can enjoy long enough to enjoy it, but not so long that you're out there forever.
Well, I know it's something the skippers still have to manage, just trying to space the boats correctly.
Yeah. questioning, it's a little early for the top deck to be used for Q, don't you think?
No, because this doesn't even take that long. Even next room is not that long.
Right, but it's not even, well, I was going to say it's not even 9, it's not even 10. I keep thinking we start at 8.
Nope.
There's some folks getting ready to go.
Also noting, this is the last weekend that people can use their SoCal.
Well, that's what I was getting to. Yeah, SoCal discount. It's gonna be pretty crowded today. I think you're right.
The day is the 24th. This is the last weekend.
Now, the good news, though, Ian, is that not next week, but probably maybe the weeks following are going to start that one little 3-week stretch that I like to call the quiet period, the pre-summer quiet period.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm looking forward to that. There's no boats. There's no boats. What? There's no boats. I think this is our boat.
Well, goodbye to all those beautiful people on the dock. See you in 3 weeks. I'm kidding. You'll never see them again. So, yeah. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Terry. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're passing by our first sign of danger. Wow, danger. Oh, and watch out for Ginger down there. Ginger snap. Watch out, Cookie. I know. That's a crummy joke. Milk and for all it's worth. Now, fun fact about elephants. Elephants can grow up to 4 feet, while humans can only grow up to 2 feet. Fun fact. Oh, what is going on over here? Oh no. The gorillas have taken over the camp. Do not make any banana noises. They find it appealing. Go, Willa! You can do it! Go, Willa! Get it? Go, Willa. It's not something you see every day, but I do. Up ahead here, beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after famed African explorer Dr. Albert Falls. It's okay if you didn't get that. Now, just up ahead here, 2 African bull elephants. African elephants are very smart animals. In fact, the one on the right knows a trick. Watch this. Hey, boy. Ready to show them that trick? All right, speak louder. Good boy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the African Veldt, home to magnificent wildlife. We've got giraffes, gazelles, canoes, zebras, vultures. Oh, how cute! That pride of lions over there is protecting that sleeping zebra. We're entering a pool of dangerous hippopotami. The locals tell me they're only dangerous when they wiggle their ears and blow bubbles. Last week, they sunk 6 boats, but don't worry, only 5 were mine. Oh, that one charging the boat. That'll work. Let me scare him off like I scared away my last girlfriend. I love you! Locals are out. All right, let me see if I can translate. Nope. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The magnificent, the colossal, the stupendous, the 8th wonder of the world, ladies and gentlemen, the backside of water! O2H! O2H.
How's that?
If that joke doesn't float your boat, it's okay. Here's the front side of rock. Most people take it for granted. My sentiments exactly. I thought that joke was rock solid. It's marvelous. Diamond in the rough. A beaut. Uh-oh. Man-eating piranha. Women and children, you are safe. These are man-eating piranha.
That frightened me.
Oh, now on the left there, my good friend Trader Sam. Trader Sam is the head salesman here in the jungle. Lately, business has been shrinking, so today he's got a good deal going on. 2 heads for one of yours.
Hey, Ian.
Yes.
What rhymes with orange?
No, it doesn't.
You got me. Because it doesn't rhyme with orange.
Doesn't.
No. That was a joke that we heard from our
French at the very end. When
humorous skipper. Yeah.
That when you get to the end when the boats are backed up, they kind of have to kill some time.
Time killer.
He's like, that's Nick on the dock. This morning he said, asked me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't.
Because it doesn't. He's not wrong. That was a pretty good skipper.
Yeah.
I'll give him an A-. He didn't rush the jokes, which I thought was good. He did my favorite bit, probably my favorite bit. Well, the two actually. One where he scares the hippos by saying "I love you," and the other one was when he tries to translate. I'm gonna see if I can translate.
No,
well, can't. I think that's brilliant. Of course he can.
For me, anytime a skipper does something other than the mother-in-law joke, I'm happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because it's a played-out trope and it gets old.
Yeah.
Like, I get women, mother-in-laws, haha. I'm like, no, do something else.
Oh yeah, he did do that bit where he with the other elephant.
Yeah, the elephant's like, speak louder.
Right.
No stress.
No, it's good. And he said, "Are you ready?" And the elephant nodded.
Yeah, because they know their timing.
Right.
Elephants to be able to do that.
Ian, Pirates of the Caribbean is unavailable.
Yeah, it has been for a week or two now.
We should probably enjoy some other adventures in New Orleans Square.
Well, the other adventure would be Mansion. We did that last week, so.
Look at Ian.
It's supposed to come back up on June 8th, I believe.
And on June 8th, we'll have these.
It's a terrible, terrible idea, but...
Ian, what are those?
Those are Fast Pass.
Those are Fast Pass scanners. That's right, Ian. What a terrible idea.
You know what I would do if I had the Infinity Gauntlet? No more Fast Pass.
Well, first of all, Ian, if you had the Infinity Gauntlet, you wouldn't do that.
Okay, you just do a lot of calisthenics, play a lot of banjo, and you're good. Need the finger strength.
You're gonna have to grease the gauntlet too.
Okay. If that's what it takes to get rid of Fast Pass, I'll do it.
But I agree, get rid of or at least some of them. Like this one. If there were ever a ride that didn't need a Fast Pass.
Not only will standby slow down to a crawl,
yeah.
When these scanners get backed up, like all the Fast Pass scanners do sometimes, fairly often, this is going to get backed up into the rest of the queue. This whole area that's normally a mess when
it's already bad enough, yeah.
Like not only do they do Fast Pass, they put them right here. So
this is just a product of Max Pass too. I'm curious.
This will no longer be a Ghost Quick Though ride. Another ride that we can't ride very often because it doesn't go quick though.
Like the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you have to have a Fast Pass for the Matterhorn now.
Either in the morning or the late night.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask. They've got 3.
It means so they can have 4 total. So 1, 2, 1. Mansion has that set up too.
Why isn't there one here?
Because standby still has to come in on that side.
Oh, I see.
Fast Pass are coming through here with 4 scanners available.
Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense.
Thunder also has a 4 scanner set up with 3.
Yeah.
It's because those are higher volume rides that need to get people here.
All right, so and that's coming June 6th.
June 8th, I believe.
June 8th. Now, we were asked this morning by a muffin who was talking to us in Town Square, or at Town Square. Do you think we're going to get, did we talk about this? Do you think we're going to get the same bride? Same redhead?
I think it's going to be the same scene. Honestly, it has to be a new animatronic to be able to move more, so.
Do you think she'll look like Disney World's?
No, because they were specifically reusing, as far as anyone, we don't know officially, but it looks very much like the Jane from the Tarzan section Great Movie Ride.
Do you think she'll look like Paris?
I haven't watched that one enough to be able to be able
Good morning.
No, but I imagine it'll probably pretty much like Florida's. Again, different face because it's not a reused,
What was she from again?
That one?
Yeah.
The Jane and the Tarzan and Jane scene in Great Movie Ride.
There you go, Great Movie Ride. Well, what if we got a different Great Movie Ride character?
I suppose they could ship one over.
Yeah.
But I would like that.
I didn't like her as the redhead.
With the exception of the Jack and animatronics, all the pirates have this very stylized look because Mark Davis
Right. Exactly.
When you give it a more realistic mold, it sticks out.
It does. You nailed it because I couldn't figure out what it was about either the Paris version or Magic Kingdom. It's Mark Davis.
The Jack animatronics look weird against all the other pirates.
Yeah.
Because here's all these cartoonish Mark Davis stylized faces, and this one that's meant to be more realistic.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
It's Mark Davis. It's golly. All right. Well, we're in New Orleans Square. I was gonna say these guys are muffins. Hi. You can always tell. They do that. Oh my gosh, it's fresh baked thing. Yeah, they look back. What are we doing? Why are we going this way, Ian?
We'll figure that out and we'll get back to you.
Well, let's just keep walking then while we're at it.
Do that?
Oh, I know. I was gonna go on this thing.
Well, we have to do something else now because it's about. You have to wait about, what, 15 minutes or so?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that was the other thing. Where do we get the map for the Churro Challenge, Ian?
I haven't the faintest clue because I don't really care about it.
Ian cares so much, you guys. He cares a lot.
One last thing on the Pirates Fast Pass.
Yes.
From what I've heard, distribution will be over by the mansion. They'll,
Yes.
they'll split it just like they do with the Star Tours and Buzz and Matterhorn and Small World.
Correct.
Where they're all going. 2 of these machines are for this ride, 2 are for the.
And that area is big enough to support both.
Yeah, it's a little far away from the actual attraction.
Yeah, well, so is Matterhorn for
Yeah.
Small World.
Yeah. So. Because like, look, I think we don't want to build more machines because they will eventually want to get rid of the machines.
Well, where are you gonna put it?
Yeah, well, because I guess originally when they had Fast Pass, they were in the courtyard.
Oh, the machines were? Yeah, but that was when it could just be that little kiosk thing, not.
And if the goal was to eventually move away from paper altogether, you don't want to keep installing more machines if you don't have to.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. I mean, the fact that we're getting a Fast Pass for Pirates is, in my opinion, one more nail in the coffin for free Fast Passes, if you ask me, because that is 100% a product of them trying to create more value for Max Pass.
And rumor is that within the next month or 2, they're going to test having shows have digital Fantasmic World of Color
Paint the
will
Night.
have. Well, not Paint the Night doesn't require Fast Pass, but World of Color
No,
Fantasmic.
but it'll get one.
The parades here have never had Fast Pass, so I would be surprised.
That's something I've heard. Paint the Night.
What I heard was just World of Color. The shows that already have Fast Pass, they'll test adding them through the app as well.
Okay.
But yeah, expect a price increase.
Yeah. Oh, for Max Pass?
Yeah, absolutely. But
God.
so if you realize once everything has a Fast Pass ride for shows and characters, it's going to be very difficult to do this as a weekly show where we're here all day.
How do you mean?
Because you're not going to be able to stand by anything.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Which means you're going to
We'll
have Fast
figure it
Passes
out.
and have to kill time all day.
Yeah.
It's going to get really tough.
We'll figure it out. We managed. Hey, we went a whole year with no Rivers of America. We can do it, Ian. We can
true.
do it.
This is true.
Of course, we're talking about a lifetime. You know what? The park is evolving. That's just what it is. Hey,
Hey,
I don't think I've ever seen that tree bloom.
which one?
The Halloween tree.
What blooms are you talking about?
The green leaves. It's usually dead looking whenever I notice it. I'm not saying it never has
You said
bloomed.
bloom like there's no flowers. What are you talking about?
Just not dead. It always looks dead. But
It probably always does. You just don't.
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. I never noticed it. I was like, hey, that's a live tree. I think they're probably going to get those Churro Challenge maps on
So
Main
let's see,
Street.
It's the Donut Churro in Bugs Land.
We already got that one, so we can at least
Cocoa
pretend.
Churro that you got last week.
We can already knock. So basically, we just have to get 2.
Yeah.
We got to get the lemon one. I'll take the lemon if you don't like lemon.
What's the other one?
Carrot cake.
Okay.
Do you like carrot cake, Ian?
Well enough.
Well enough?
Enough to be curious to try it.
I would say this: the carrot cake churro has been getting good reviews from the people who've tried it.
By the way, it took me forever to figure out what that was supposed to be referencing because every Pixar Fest food is supposed to reference either a film or a short.
Yeah.
To me, forever think, what the hell is carrot cake referencing?
Yeah. What is it
The
referencing?
Presto Rabbit, the Pixar short with the rabbit and the magic hat.
Look at my face. Look
Get
at
it?
my face.
Get it? Because he's a rabbit, so he likes carrots. Get it?
He probably likes carrot cake too, because that's
Yeah.
how you make carrot
Because
cake.
you can't just have a new
It's
treat.
with
It
carrots.
Even treats have to be tied to a movie or something. You
Okay.
can't just add a new treat. It has to be tied to
What's lemon?
Is this really? They literally just added a whole soft serve thing for lemon.
So wait, that's it? That's how thin it is? It's just the dude from the Adorable Snowman? He's getting 2 treats? 2?
I can't think of anyone else with lemon in Pixar.
Oh.
Look,
Go ahead.
if it's thin enough that Bug's Life is donut for unknown reasons, then
He's driving again. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's not like the rabbit from Presto is a big deal.
Again, there's nothing wrong with referencing those. It's just sometimes silly that everything has to be connected to something. You can just add new treats. Tokyo has about 1 billion different popcorn flavors. They're not tied to anything. They're just like, hey, you want a crazy popcorn flavor? Here it is.
Okay. Well, Ian was right. Negotiations were short, and we have a little thing for the AP Churro Challenge. $5. Show your map. So basically, what you could literally do is buy the map and say, give me my button.
Yep.
You could literally do that.
You're paying $5 for a button and a map.
Yep. That's a cool button. Okay, stop.
Again, it's funny because it says, oh yeah, show your map, receive a sticker upon purchase. However, purchase not required for your surprise, the button.
I like that. Okay, so what? That is so weird. The juxtaposition of those two statements. Okay.
And then all the additional legalese down here as well.
Where does it? It doesn't say. I guess you get them here then.
It says
Purchase your map. Oh, map here. Duh.
Yeah, and you redeem it over at the AP corner by Paradise Gardens.
So we have to leave the park.
Well, we're
going that way
yeah,
anyway.
we're going to DC anyway.
All right, Fresh Bake. We're gonna have to kill some time because these things don't open till 11, typically.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to.
What are we gonna do?
Hide something? Yes.
I mean, we could watch television. There's probably. I like to watch Archer
reruns. There was an episode of DuckTales last night. I haven't watched it yet.
DuckTales, yeah.
There's Google Play. I watched DuckTales.
So DuckTales we can do, or
oh wait, we're just
I don't know.
We could go on a ride.
Holy crap, Ian!
We're Disney.
We're at the most magical place on earth.
No, that's Magic Kingdom. Right?
This
No,
is the-
we know. Yeah. Disneyland's the happiest place on earth. Magic Kingdom is the most magical place on earth.
You know what? They could go stick it, okay? This happy and magical here at Disneyland. I had a dream last night that I went to Disney World. Did I tell you that? No, I didn't.
No. We have. You've been filming pretty since you got here.
Yeah. I went to Disney World by myself.
See, I did that for 2 weeks. It was pretty cool.
There's Ken. Morning, Ken.
Hi.
Okay, don't hit anybody. He's looking back. Oh my God. Keep your eyes forward, Ken. If you ever see some shoes flying up in the air, you know Ken's been around. Well, we found. It's 11 o'clock, and the churro carts are now open. We're in New Orleans Square for the carrot cake churro. And there's a few. This is a popular thing. People are into it, Ian.
Anyways, having a bunch of alternate flavors of churros is fine. Again, Tokyo has a bunch of different popcorn flavors.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Right? It gives you different things to try. When people form crazy online just because it's new, I laugh.
Yeah. These guys got it right. They got some classic churros right there. They're not going to mess around.
And when everything has to be tied to some film or short or TV, I laugh. But there's nothing wrong with being excited about a churro.
I'm excited about this churro challenge, Ian.
It's not bad.
I'm excited about this challenge. I want that button. You guys can't ever wear it. You can't have it. You can't wear it. I'm not even going to let you look at it.
Darn, I mean, you know me, I was really...
It's going to go right here, and then they're going to say, Ian, where'd you get that button?
No. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to disgrace my Hamilton rope buckets. Thank you very much.
Now, guys, this here carrot cake churro. It's a regular cinnamon churro with carrot cake dusting. But look at that. There's raisins. There's raisins in your carrot cream cheese frosting. There's going to be raisins in it.
I mean, I don't have a problem with raisins. I think, I want raisins, but I don't have a problem with them either.
Let's find out if Ian's going to have a problem with these raisin carrot cream cheese frosting. Okay, guys, well, we got the map first. AP Churro Challenge. Now, there was a thing we noticed, and I just asked her a little bit, and she kind of hedged, but in order to get, they gave us a sticker, because there's the carrot cake churro. She gave me a sticker to put on the thing, right?
Yep.
And I said, hey, sweet lady, what if I bought the cocoa churro last week? She's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I feel like maybe if I asked real nice.
I mean, do you have photographic proof?
I have videographic proof, but it's not on this camera, no.
Can we show, did Sarah post on Instagram, or can we show
She
that?
probably did, yeah.
Can we pull up Sarah's Instagram and say, she was with us, and we had this last week. And then we did the donut one the week before.
Well, we'll find out. In any case, I think we definitely can still get the prize, the button at the end.
Yeah.
But we may not get the sticker. And that would actually satisfy Sarah's completionist, sort of being honest segment of this challenge. Having said that, have you tried it yet?
No, because I wasn't on camera yet, and if it's not on camera, it doesn't exist.
Ian, you gotta do the stickers.
I know.
Give me that. All right,
First,
Ian.
we gotta take the map.
Are you ready for
out.
this? There's a lot of pressure, Ian.
I know. I've seen how you yell at Sarah for the Easter egg hunt.
Well, because perfection is required. You understand?
I mean, either this is gonna go well and Sarah will never be able to live it down, or we'll go badly and I'll never live it down. So
Make sure you put it on the right one. Okay.
So
the rabbit.
So you're saying the yellow and purple goes on the green and blue,
yes.
right?
This
Luckily,
is the Presto Rabbit Churro.
Luckily, I think the sticker's bigger than the spot, so I have it way easier than the Ace.
So you can't see any white space.
Yeah. I have it easy.
Look at that. See, it makes it easy. Now perfect. All right. Now, here's the, oh my gosh. That looks like a jalapeno cheddar.
It does kind of like pepper jack. Yeah.
Oh, pepper jack, yeah. But it's actually raisin cream cheese. No.
Raisin, carrot,
raisin
cheese.
I can't even say all those words.
It's food.
Okay, well, let's try it. I'm really curious. Looks like somebody's tried it here before.
I'm trying to get the map back in.
Okay, Ian, there you go.
I'm going to try bite without first.
Go for it.
Good? I mean, it tastes like a churro with a bit of carrot.
Andrew Zimmer, you are not.
I'm as useful as Jim Tracker is when it comes to describing food.
You're supposed to go like that.
Like I said, I'm about as descriptive with food as Tim Tracker is.
Okay.
Like, oh, that was good.
All right, Ian. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me try this.
I mean, yeah,
look, he left the frosting in there.
I wasn't trying to.
I know.
I mean, it's a cream cheese frosting, so remember that frosting with the pretzel yet last?
Yeah, but it's got raisins in it.
I didn't really taste the raisins. Hey! Hello!
Hey, guys.
I just tasted, sweet cream cheese frosting. And
you know what?
Fine.
I'm all about the frosting, man.
It tastes good.
I can't even taste the carrot cake.
No, I taste a churro with maybe a hint of carrot, and that's about it. Which again is fine. It's tasty.
Let me try it without the.
Yeah, like maybe a little bit of carrot cake in there, but even then, carrot cake is sweet, so it's hard to differentiate that from the sweet.
I don't taste no carrot at all.
Yeah.
I taste cinnamon churro and that awesome frosting that doesn't seem to want to stick to the churro.
It's sticking to the sugar, which is then pulling it back off.
Right. Everything is just staying in there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, sure, I'll stick to the sugar, and that comes right off.
So, there's a little backup here on the 405. There's Duke running shotgun back there.
Because they gotta wait for the Columbia to back pretty much almost all the way out to us and then pull forward again.
That's gonna take 10 minutes, Ian.
At least it's overcast, so they can sit there and not die.
Right, it's not a hot day, but they are definitely gonna have to chill for a while.
Yeah.
Because they just started backing that thing up. Huh. All right. The Coco Churro, which we got last week, is at this cart up here. So we're gonna go up there and ask her real nice if she'll give us a sticker and see what happmes. I'm a little surprised, Ian.
What, they wouldn't give you the sticker?
I'm a little surprised.
I don't know where you are.
She almost looked at me like, "Are you serious?"
Cynic Ian.
Right.
The whole point of this is to get people who have already spent money to come back and spend money again. If they gave you the sticker and the button.
But then then don't say anything. You don't have to actually buy the churros.
No, yeah, for the surprise, which is the button.
I know. That's so like, oh my God. All right, where are we? Okay, we got one more.
We're on Main Street for the fourth time today.
For the fourth time. We got one churro to get over here. It's not the adorable snowman churro, it turns out.
Kevin's churro, which is fruity
Kevin's
lemon.
Churro. There's more than one color on there.
It just says fruity lemon, so I guess just because Kevin's colorful.
Kevin is very colorful. He looks delicious, really. Kevin does. He looks
turkey legs here are big. Woo!
Yeah. I mean, I've never had a fruity tasting piece of chicken.
Well, I don't think he tastes fruity.
How could he not? He's all blue and yellow and red and orange.
Do you think a poison dart frog would taste good?
Yeah. Well,
that'll be the last meal you ever have.
It'll also taste like poison.
It'll be the last meal you ever have.
That's Ken. Oh, he's got his work face on today.
He's got his 118.
Yeah. get me one of those Incredible shirts. They have a new, there's some new Incredibles merchandise.
Yeah, that all came out like this week.
Yeah, we're gonna go check that out while we're at DCA. I may have to get me one of them shirts because I have got a thing for the Incredibles. I love the Incredibles. I can't wait. I've already pre-ordered my. Did you see there's a new Steelbook, Ian?
For what?
For the original Incredibles.
No.
It's being released on Steelbook in June. Pre-order, pick up in-store only. I have to go to Corona to get it.
I'm assuming Best Buy then, right?
Best Buy, yeah. Ian, wait. This is getting kind of silly.
Struggle Bus is
I
real.
feel like we should just give up.
Okay, where's the trash can?
We're just gonna hang on to that and hand it in at the end. The 11 card is not open yet, so we can't even. We were gonna do this on the way to DCA. So we could. I guess we could cash it in while we're there, right? They don't take the map. We keep the map.
Yeah.
So we can still do that. We were trying to get the lemon churro on the way out, so we could quote unquote say we're done, because we've already had the cocoa churro and we've already had the
Ants on a log.
the ants on a log churro, which looked not at all desirable to me.
It tasted pretty much like a regular churro with some donut icing and extra crunch from the syrup.
I feel like we're saying that about all the churros we're trying. It tastes like a regular churro.
with a slight difference.
With a slight difference,
And
yeah.
that's fine. It doesn't need to be drastically different. I'm just not going to go wild crazy over something that's only a slight different.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's not good. It's just not going to get tons of hype, which is also okay. Not everything has to be super intense and amazing.
Yeah. So I think what's going to wind up happening here is that we just cash that map in for our button and call it a challenge. We may get that lemon churro when we come, because we're coming back later. I'm actually going to park hop today, Ian. I'm gonna go to.
I mean, technically, we park hop going one way, but you never.
Well, for me, a park hop is actually coming back again. Did you see this right here again?
Holy mother Megazord.
Why? Why?
Because everything is awful and we don't deserve good things.
I would debate that point. I feel like we do deserve good things. Ian?
I mean, this mine's saying otherwise.
What the world? I can't even figure this out. It's longer than Disneyland.
I guess it's, but like why? I get why it's busier this weekend, but why DCA?
Why is it busier this weekend?
Well, I can't remember. Last weekend for the SoCal discount tickets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, why DCA?
Well,
Unless
why
it's.
DCA?
Do they have different blackouts, maybe?
Pixar Pier's not open.
They don't have different blackouts, do they?
Not yet. I guarantee that's coming. I guarantee when they rework the pass structure, that'll be part of it. But that's not a thing that is part of this. Yeah,
they're going to get more creative with that for sure. All right, well, stand by, Fresh Bake. We're going to wait in this line for 15 minutes?
See in an hour.
An hour? Oh, no, not even.
I'm being hyperbolic.
Oh.
I'm using hyperbole.
I know hyperbole. He's a friend of mine.
Oh,
no, he's the best, most amazing friend that I've ever had in the whole world.
There we go. Now you're doing the bit.
Hey, Ian. We're in DCA.
That we are.
It's different here.
It is.
It's different here.
That should be a slogan. DCA. It's different here.
It's like Oklahoma. We're okay.
Or in Monsters at University. We're okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
which way are we going?
We're gonna go first to Bugs Land, because I want to talk about a little something that I want to talk about the Bugs Land Theater. Right after we make our way through these newsboys, not the newsies, Fresh Bake, the newsboys.
One is a licensed musical.
Right.
This is based off it, inspired by it, but officially it's not the same.
Right. Let's go this way.
I always see different guys, but always the same girl.
Yeah.
tree. It's a good thing I've been brushing up on my dad's steps.
Oh, he's doing paint or that water art. Did he make a Mickey?
I think he made Jack.
Oh, he did. That's pretty cool. Way to go, dude. Jack. I love The Incredibles. Did I say that already?
I don't know if you did on camera, but you definitely did to me.
Right after Bugs Land, we're gonna go look at some new Incredibles merchandise. I might have to buy me one of those shirts. I think I did say that. And then we're gonna watch the preview that's right in here at the Bugs Land Theater.
It's other theater.
I want to go in the Bugs Land Theater, Ian.
Never again.
Can we make that happen?
Go to Animal Kingdom. And then you get to walk past the Tree of Life and all the roots of animals.
You know, I heard the Tree of Life at the Magic Kingdom is where they filmed The Incredibles.
You mean Animal Kingdom?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
No, see, that joke doesn't work on that one at all.
It doesn't?
No.
All right, well, let's go in here. Hey, you remember that one time we did the Blueberry Jamboree scavenger hunt
Yep.
and failed?
Time we definitely found a soda tab and didn't have to have somebody in the comments point it out to us a week later. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
That totally did not happen. Okay, so what are we here for, Ian?
I feel like we've had this discussion once before about whether or not.
Well, but when we were here last time, I felt like it was still up for debate as to whether or not they were going to demo the theater, right?
Yep.
And because we've got walls up, this thing has definitely been closed for what, a month now at least?
Yeah.
The permit filing that we saw recently, that we talked about a little bit last week, I think I asked you about, not on camera, was that the demo was for the interiors, some of the exterior walls, but not all of them.
Yep.
In general, what I'm getting at is that it looks like this is staying. The overall shell, the shell of the theater is staying, which means they're going to try to fit something in it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how much backstage parts of the building are reusable either.
Yeah,
so.
right.
A building is just a building. You can literally, they can cut everything out of it and become something else.
Well, the reason why I make that distinction is because I feel like we have a better chance of getting something really good.
Well, it's worth noting, proper construction probably at the beginning. That's just early clearing of what was already there for the most part.
Well, don't you think that though, if they were going to demo the building, they would have started already? The actual whole building.
If they were, they probably would have closed all of Bugs Land by now.
You think?
Oh, there you are.
Could have.
Are you saying then maybe that there is still hope?
I'm saying that they could add on to the building for all you know.
Rose.
Well, what I'm asking, I guess, is that would you demo the building completely?
Papa.
I mean, I don't know what they want to put in this space, so I don't know. Right? It's entirely dependent on what's supposed to go in that spot in this place. And
Well, the reason why I'm asking that though is because I think that the opportunity, if they don't demo the building completely, that means they are trying to fit something in that space or trying to append to it, as you said.
all right.
Which I feel like is less than desirable.
Why? The building is just because I don't know that it doesn't mean anything one way or the other until you know what they are trying to fit in there.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying they could do whatever they want if they demoed it now, but if they
can do
don't,
whatever they want within it with that size too. I
really?
suppose you couldn't put Screamin' inside a building that.
Well, that's what I mean. What if they wanted to do something like that?
We don't think we need more thrill rides in this park.
You know, no, it's true. But, and for that matter, and I think I did mention this before, I think Marvel could use a proper dark ride.
Yeah, it could be a slightly actiony one, maybe.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need. I don't think we need lots of thrill rides. Not everything has to be.
Nope.
Oh my God, there's this.
Well, and that was one of the things that people were kind of, oh my God, the assumption was when you take out Bugs Land, there's no kids rides.
Oh no, if they're scrapping this, there has to be something with little to, preferably no height requirement.
Yeah,
There has
yeah.
to be.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I was saying you shouldn't. The folks who are worried about that shouldn't. I feel like that's.
There needs to be at least a not another spinner. There's enough spinners in this park already. Family dark ride.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned dark
Family
ride.
dark ride doesn't need something small and slow. It just needs something that
Something
everyone-
Little Mermaid scale.
It can even be more than that. The point is little to no height requirement.
Right.
Something that everyone.
Omnimover type deal.
again, it doesn't even. I don't even. I'm trying to give an example of something that's not an omni mover, but still has a good old snow height requirement. Pirates. I mean,
there you go.
Pirates is a bigger scale.
That's a bigger building.
But my point is that's something that has a moment of thrill, but still there's no height requirement anyway. Right.
Yeah.
It's neither an omni mover nor is it a roller coaster. You want to aim for something, I think, that everyone can enjoy.
And definitely, I think if they're going to do it, this is the space to do it in.
I mean, yeah. I assume probably if they are still going to use the space behind tower, then that's
phase 2, right?
There's no rumor about any phases one way or the other.
Well, the Disney Parks blog announcement didn't say anything about taking over any additional space.
Now, I don't know if that's because that's not yet being used or it's just because it's not relevant to talk about that space.
Well, that's what I'm talking about in terms of phases. I think the first phase is just taking over Bugs Land and then bringing in...
I hesitate to refer to anything in phases because Disney has a bad track record with doing multiple phases.
That's true.
Because they either don't happen or when they finally do, they're super scaled back and
cheap. Indiana Jones.
And it's not that that's always... like Indiana Jones is great, but I was thinking more in terms of like... okay, the whole period when they initially redid it was going to be done in phases, right? The gardens and then the whole boardwalk. They never got to the rest of the boardwalk.
No, they didn't.
That just never happened.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, trying to break things into phases often seems like more often than not. And granted, there's not enough data points, but seems like it
would be a shame though if they didn't do more than that.
The first chunk happens more or less okay with budget. The second turn, they say, yeah, that costs more than we thought.
It just seems like if this whole Marvel thing just ended with Mission Breakout and a Bugs Land skin.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say they said it's gonna be anchored. The land will be anchored by Mission Breakout. So.
Well, phase 1 would be. I'm doing phases again.
Yeah, they said land will be anchored by Mission Breakout.
Yeah, that's true.
That's your signature ride for the land.
That's a key point.
Yeah.
We're just walking by, going through Bugs Land. She was trying to tell us to do the scavenger hunt again.
No, I've suffered enough. Thank you.
Yeah, really. Well, that's torturous, man. We're gonna do Fresh Baked to Solid because I feel like we kind of gypped you a little bit on the scavenger hunt. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but we're very honest people here. We pay for our churros, and
so it's just for closure.
Just for closure, we're gonna show you the soda can pop top thing,
which someone in the comments point out where it was, and they said they were screaming, yelling at their screen.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you not?
We walked right by it on multiple occasions.
Mike, buddy, I was walking around for 30 minutes trying to find that thing.
We did at least 6 or 8 laps,
and it's right there.
Yeah, and there it is. That's it right there. It was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Ian, the whole time. They didn't just install that yesterday.
No. All this stuff's been here the whole time.
By the way, somebody did say that scavenger hunt did look suspiciously like the one they did when the place opened.
It probably was. And that would explain why Hopper was on the map as a character to try to find.
Right. Well, he was there, though. I mean, he's out there.
Because he was in the show. He was in Tough to Be a Bug. And that's close.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right.
Well, that definitely. It's right. So let's.
There's your soda tab.
Yeah, soda tab right there. And now, Ian, I think it's time to go to the back lot. I know we're really excited about that.
Since Sarah's not here to balance us out, we'll try to not go too bad.
We do need that balance. We do need that balance.
Oh, and for reference, if it wasn't clear, this is the Hands on a Log churro cart, just as everyone.
Oh, right. So, yeah, churro number 4, what they're enjoying right there, you can get your Ants on a Log churro cart, or churro right here. We've completed the challenge.
Done.
It's done.
Nailed it.
We've completed it. Give me my button. And I don't want to hear any lip about it either. Guys, Vicky's coming. Look at Vicky.
Here we come, right back where we started from. Where our golden spring. Singing everything, the sun business and
Hot damn, I love Mickey Mouse. Where are we going again? I forget, Ian.
Is it because the place is so forgettable? Oh, nailed it.
Damn.
Got him.
The Salt Beast. Now we're gonna go watch the Incredibles preview. I would take you guys in with us, but
Well, I mean, we can walk in if there's probably something to look at in the lobby, and then we can't show up.
that's true. They do sort of frown upon that, though. I can't even I want to walk you in, but I feel like it would be Soup's boring. Do that right now. I hear some Marvel music.
Yeah, because, you know, Marvel.
What? Why is that a thing? I don't understand. Or is that Incredibles?
Because Loki's over there wandering.
Is he here?
Yeah, Loki's right over there.
Oh my gosh, look, it's Loki. God.
So right now, Loki.
Where's Sarah?
So right now, Loki wanders. Thor and Gamora meet where Thor and Loki were meeting.
Yeah.
Black Widow meets with Panther in his room. And Spidey's in his spot, and Cap has a weird, like, giant shield photo ops.
Okay. Let's just do a drive-by.
Like, I'm not sure why they moved Cap. Like, the spot was fine.
Oh, he looks kind of like Loki.
I would hope so.
There he is. This dude's stalking him a little bit. He just took off, man.
Yeah.
What happened? He bounced.
I mean, he's the god of mischief. He's got things to do.
What if that's not really him? What if that's his double?
I mean, it could be. He could just be like sitting in a room being all ha ha ha.
He's chilling, having a lemonade right now, for real.
He could be, yeah. You'd never know.
Well, never mind that. Incredibles 2 sneak peek is our destination.
With Ant-Man music.
Is this Ant-Man
Yeah.
music? Fresh Baked, I cannot express to you I try to, like, I cannot express to you just how much I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wrong. It's
The thing is, there's a way to actually put the effort and commit to a studio setup and actually make it work, but this isn't it.
well, they're not going to until they figure out what they're going to do with this land.
No, of
Until they
course
figure out what they're going to do with this land,
My
we're
point
gonna
being that it is.
we're gonna get stuff like this. Hey, Ian, are we to infer based on this artwork? 'Cause that's pretty neat, actually. They kind of normally they just do this thing.
No, they do this thing too.
This part right here?
Yep.
Oh, are we to understand that they're going to blow up a city? Because look at that's pretty explosive. What's happening right there?
I mean, it looks more just like they took the poster, removed the characters, and made it bigger.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so yeah. Hey, there's a monorail.
Because monorails are cool.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look at it. We can see all the characters. These are all the villainous
Are
villains.
they villains or are they just other supers? We don't know.
They look villainous, though. They all have furrowed brows. Good guys don't have furrowed brows, Ian.
I don't know.
Actually, his brow's pretty furrowed. Oh, man, she's furrowed.
And hers.
Okay, I take it back. I'm 100% wrong.
You got some problem with people who have bushy brows or something?
What's his superpower?
I don't know, but he looks done. He's just done.
He's like over it.
It's like, man, I retired out of this.
He looks a little scared. That's K.
Okay.
What do you think his, like, Kale Man? The power of Kale?
That's not power.
Let's go see what's happening here at the Incredibles 2 sneak peek. Coming soon! Fresh Bait coming June 15th. And if you haven't already, you can get your Incredibles Steelbook at Best Buy.
Not an ad, but it could be if they wanted to.
Brought to you by the good people at Best Buy.
If they would like it to be.
I will accept free Steelbooks as payment. Look, there's a...
Apparently the raccoon is like a thing.
Now, is it the Ice Age raccoon, or is it
a Marvel tie-in?
Marvel? Yeah, right. That is weird. There's a. He looks more like the Ice Age.
Our next sneak peek for Incredibles 2 starts in 5.
Ooh, 5 minutes, Fresh Baked.
Our next sneak peek for Incredibles 2.
Thank you very much. Suit up. Bum, bum, ba-dum. And that's the Underminer at the top, right?
That's the new villain, the Screenslaver.
Oh, like Screensaver?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
Hello. They just got some maquettes up there, it looks like.
Ooh, that music. Ooh, that music.
Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it?
Michael G. Kino, you got it.
He is. Okay, we got about 5 minutes to check this out. We got some some early sketches. A maquette of Frozone. Mrs. Incredible's new bike. And that's the guy you're talking about right there, right?
Yes.
Oh, there's the underminer down there.
Yes.
That
He's
guy.
beneath you, but nothing is beneath
Nothing is beneath me. And there's that raccoon again.
We're on a
Where is he?
slope here. So.
Right there.
Yes.
I don't know who that is. A lot of new characters here, Ian.
Yeah,
New animals. I like that the Underminer does appear to feature, not just, you know, at the beginning maybe.
well, that might just be the very beginning.
But you think so?
So this picks up literally where the last one is.
Is that right?
Yeah. With
All right.
It opens with that fight that was implied at the end of the first one.
Okay, all right. When they suit up. You guys hear that music? Good, good. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I think that's part of what it is. I love the art. The art for The Incredibles is fantastic.
Art direction's great.
The music is fantastic.
I mean, all of Giacchino's scores are great, but especially the animated ones. It seems like there's a lot more variety in the musical style in his animated scores. Up, Inside Out, Ratatouille, Incredibles, Coco.
Are you kidding me?
And then he's done a bunch of live action stuff as well.
Yeah. Not even non-Disney stuff too.
Doctor Strange, Rogue One, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes.
He did really done?
All three of the newer Star Trek.
I saw that you had just discovered Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I saw the first of the new ones. That was really good.
They're good.
It felt like it ends at the end of the second act, which was a little weird.
bit.
And I'm like, wait, that's the end. Okay.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. It just felt like it ended where the second act of a movie would end.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right.
Until the doors have opened.
I mean, that looks.
As you enter the theater,
They just turn it off. I guess they're letting. Look at that.
You got passes?
Oh, look, they've added. I guess that was there before. I just saw Dash run by. Oh, there's Frozone. Hey, Frozone. This is how it should be. You're gonna do one of these things, right? Bugs Land Theater never worked for me. Incredibles 2, June 15th. Ian, I'm impressed. That looked great. We saw what they showed us was basically
Essentially, the
beginning of the movie. With the whole Underminer scene and how they saved the day, and then got busted for it. I mean, that's everything you could ask for in a Incredibles movie. They picked up right. They didn't skip a beat. It looks really good. I don't feel like I'm going to be disappointed at all. I'm super excited for this, and I can't wait.
Just gotta wait a month.
Just wait a month. Da-da-da-da-da. You know what we don't have to wait for anymore, though, Ian? Is new food at Flo's.
Yes. They killed off another item I like.
Well, let's head
At
over.
some point, I've got to take personally think that there's a chef at Disneyland who just really doesn't like me and is going restaurant by restaurant removing my favorite things.
He might be a Twitter follower, Ian.
That might be it. That might be the
He
problem.
probably follows your Twitter, and he's going to take you down a peg or two, I think.
He's like, oh, you like the red beans and rice with sausage? Oh, it's gone.
Can't have it.
You like those soft tacos Monterey? Oh, it's gone.
Sorry.
You like the roast beef and cheddar sandwich? Bye-bye.
Too bad. Which way do you think we should go? This way?
Well, where are we going next?
Flo's.
Oh, yeah, this way.
We'll go this way then. All right. I really enjoy those, Ian. I'm coming around on this whole pun thing. I really think I am.
About time.
I really think I am, yeah.
I mean, not all puns are equal, but
No, there are good ones. I'm not a fan of schmoozies still. Still not a fan of schmoozies.
come on, award winners, best wieners,
Award.
big roll.
Come on. Come on. It's award wieners. Because in Hollywood, they give you awards,
Yeah.
right?
And a roll is
And you can
spelled
win one.
R-O-L-L
Yeah, but it's
instead
actually a
of
hot dog.
R-O-L-E. Yeah.
It's a wiener. It's a hot dog. It's not like imagine if they called it award wieners and they sold cheeseburgers.
Well, see, it's the supporting roll part that I think really sells the pun.
Wait, it's the what?
Because on the sign it said best in a supporting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They spelled R-O-L-L like a hot dog roll or a bun roll. But, like an award. Yeah.
They're like in credit cards. Because they're cars. But they're incredible.
I'm glad you've reached this point in your life you can finally appreciate puns.
All right, let's talk about Flo's for a second, Ian. They got a new menu, which we're going to see here in a second. I feel like the reason why they did this maybe was to make it more of a diner type menu.
But the stuff they added isn't really more dinery. I mean, it's not the existing menu was
Cheeseburgers and chicken?
It's not the existing menu was amazing or anything.
No, I mean, I didn't like the ribs.
It's not compared to like its original when the bland opened menu,
right.
which was kind of cool. But there were a couple items which some people liked the ribs, and I particularly liked. Mostly, I liked the roast beef and cheddar.
Roast beef and cheddar was where it's at.
That was great.
Well, we're gonna we've arrived.
And the replacements just seemed less interesting.
Well, sure, because it's a cheeseburger and chicken strips.
And a sandwich.
And but don't forget Fillmore's pot pies.
Hey, if they can make a pee joke over in Pixar Pier, I guess we can make a wee joke. So, whatever.
I didn't get that right away until Sarah told me about it.
Oh, you sweet thing.
I know, right?
There's actually a line.
I know, look at this.
You know why? Just because there's something shiny and new.
There's something shiny and new at Flo's. We dinner. That's what it is. Everybody wants to find out if the pot pie.
Oh my god, Disney's selling edibles now. Oh my god. Yeah, there probably is some person who actually thinks that.
Let's hope so, because that's awesome.
Also, Max was here earlier this week. They had a blue plate special, which would be a rotating item, and that was the ribs.
I do like the idea of a blue plate special.
Yeah, and that was, at first they told me it would be a rotating item.
Is there always one?
I don't know. When Max was here, he got a blue plate special. It was ribs.
I want to find out. If they have one, I'm gonna get whatever it is. I think.
I mean, I'll get the sandwich bacon club sounds fine.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, let's see. I can't read. The cheeseburger. Ramon's Low and Slow Club. That's what you're gonna get? The fantastic tuna salad.
I guess like carp fins?
That's not a good one.
No, because your first thought fin is fish. But that doesn't make sense in
right,
or does the item have any fish in it?
Tuna.
But does the item have any fish in it?
Tuna's not a fish?
Is that what I didn't see? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a tuna sandwich.
I get. Is the car connection like a car, the fin on a car? Like
no, isn't there a character named Finn?
In Cars?
Finn in Cars 2, I think, right?
Well, maybe, but
his name should be Finn Diesel.
See, why wasn't it?
What? Why is there not a Finn Diesel?
I mean, that's not a great movie, but I feel like that would have raised it at least half a point.
Dude, come on, Finn Diesel. Forgot to finish. I was enjoying my pun too much. Flo's famous fried chicken. I mean, that's just fried chicken. That sounds good. Fried chicken, by the way, is better than chicken strips.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah. I can enjoy a fried chicken meal. And then
I guarantee I feel like it's probably got to be the same as the Plaza chicken.
I don't know. I'd like to find out.
I'd be very surprised if it tastes different than Plaza chicken.
Yeah. And then and then lastly, the Cobb DeVille salad and Fillmore's, the aforementioned Fillmore's pot pie. What is that down there? Flo's classic shakes?
Yeah, the shakes. The shakes they always have.
Got it. And then, by the way, there are, what do you call it? For Justin.
Justin? Fun picks?
No.
Fun one?
No.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free. There are gluten-free versions of all this, I think. There you go. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, the kids' meals. That's right, the kids' stuff. There's a micro burger, chicken fenders. You get it?
Oh, now you're putting chicken tenders because there's a hut on.
Chicken fenders, mac and cheese, and a tail light turkey slice. My worst fear.
It's the same ribs.
I was like, I'm definitely getting blue plate, whatever it is, unless it's the ribs.
I mean, when Max got them, they looked good, but honestly, I couldn't taste what it was tasting. So
I'm gonna get them just to see what's up. We've also got this here supercharged creamy orange shake, and you can get the lamp ball straw.
That's unnecessary.
I don't know if I want the supercharged creamy orange shake.
Yeah, they're waiting on bread.
Is that your sandwich, Ian?
Yes, it is, and your fried chicken.
And look at this. Here it comes. Yeah. A couple 50-50s. Well, that's said I was going to get the blue plate, but I just couldn't. I mean, how long is it going to? It could be a while before we come back to Flo's, and I got to try some of this new food. The chicken is that got me the most curious.
If it's going to be about the same taste, the same as Plaza Inn.
It looks Plaza-y, wouldn't you say?
And that's not a knockout. Plaza Inn is
right? No,
fried chicken.
it looks good, and it's a lot. This is a lot of chicken. I hope. Are you hungry?
See, that's why I can't go to Plaza Inn very often, because it's so much food.
It's a lot of
Even
food.
when you just get like the pasta, it's a lot of food.
Right.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
But like, I have to make sure I've had like a very light lunch if I'm gonna have that chicken plate at Plaza Inn.
Your sandwich looks big too.
Yeah.
You got the Ramon's Low and Slow, right?
Yeah. Turkey, bacon. There's an avocado mayo thing going on there.
Yeah, yeah. And those are some weird fries.
I guess like steak fries. I guess.
Steak fries, yeah.
There's a pickle spear.
There you go, pickle spear. But yeah, this does look very much like the kind of chicken you might get at Plaza, and a lot of it. Mashed potatoes, broccoli and cauliflower. And we each got one of these orange cream shakes, the 50-50s. I have a weakness for 50-50 bars myself. How about you? Yeah, one of my favorite things is just a basic orange Fanta float.
Yep. Or a good creamsicle, orange creamsicle.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's good, Ian.
It's like Plaza Inn?
The chicken's good. I can't. It's been a while since we've had Plaza, so I can't say for sure. There's a just the right amount of crunchy, just the right amount of salty. You know what I mean? Like sometimes if chicken's not salty enough, fried chicken, it's kind of bland.
Same with boneless wings.
Right.
But if it's too much salt, it's just like, oh god.
This is fantastic. This is really good chicken, you guys. It's $17, which is a lot for a lunch meal, because like the sandwiches are 11.
Yeah.
This is 17. It's a lot of chicken. Probably could feed two. The chicken part, that's not going to feed two people, but you might be able to feed two people with that chicken. I can't eat it by myself. But this is really, really good. I would say this is at least as good as the Plaza Inn chicken. Well, the sandwich is at least not offensive, right, Ian?
No.
Clean plate club, as usual. Well, almost. He's still working on steak
So,
fries.
I don't know if I'm gonna feed a fish on the fries. It's a lot of
Hey, that sounds a big ass sandwich, Ian.
Yeah. It was a good sandwich. It's just not terribly interesting for a theme park.
It's fairly standard.
Yeah. It's a club sandwich on lightly toasted white bread. Like,
Fried chicken.
I can get the same thing at Plaza Inn on a ciabatta burger, right? And,
Ciabatta's good.
And with house chips. Again, neither are bad.
Right.
And it's not the problem to have things in both parks. It's just a little less interesting the way it's presented here. So.
Well, I have to say that this is a definite improvement over the chicken tenders that they had here, or whatever it was, the chicken meal that they had before. The fried chicken was great. It's like I said before, though, it's a lot of chicken. It's already too much food. I would definitely have to share this with somebody. Ian doesn't have to share. And the 50-50 did not disappoint. It's really good.
They could have used maybe a little bit stronger orange.
Yeah.
I'm tasting mostly vanilla.
Yeah.
Again,
well,
it
could be just because the mix or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
And I like it.
You sure do, don't you, Ian?
Vanilla is a good flavor.
It is a flavor. It is.
It's a great flavor on its own, and it's a great balancer to other flavors.
What's best when you're having something like a float or a sundae? You don't put, pralines and cream on a sundae or in a float. What goes best in a float?
You're just having other ice cream. You have your chocolate's a little too rich, balance it with vanilla.
Vanilla.
Your strawberry's a little too sugary.
Don't underestimate. That's what we're saying. Don't underestimate vanilla, you guys.
It's a flavor on its own that balances all others.
Nothing wrong with vanilla. It's a winner.
I'm now really enjoying my shake.
Yeah, mixed with orange. Do that, Ian. What do you see?
I mean, I see Mickey. I can't tell if all the scaffolding's gone or not. It might just be lower down.
I mean, I don't see any.
There's very little scaffolding left on the.
From this perspective, I can't see any scaffolding. There's a little bit on Credicoaster.
Yeah. Well, always on that hill. There's still some more on the main hill.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And that stuff will probably be there until they take whatever thing is covering the logo off.
Yeah. By the way, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a white logo.
No, I'm not saying. I think if they do, that's why that scaffolding's still up there, so they can get to it when they do.
Are we heading? That's right. We got to go this way, huh? No, I think we are going to cover this a little bit. We made our way. We're mixing in some updates here with regular show because we found. You can see that they've done the facade for La Luna, or part of it anyway. What was that before? Was that the fishing one?
Far left was the fishing.
Okay, and then you got Wally right here. Now we figured you could just fish for stars, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But the Wally game, that used to be.
The second one from the far left, was that the fireman?
Was that the fireman? I don't think so. Maybe it was, but if it were, we feel like, what, like the fire extinguisher trying to push him up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're shooting water at the thing and he's going up like with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and then the ball toss becomes Heimlich.
The ball toss, yeah. We saw Heimlich in the blue sky. We're down here. I do want to kind of talk a little bit. Ian and I had a very long conversation with a very friendly cast member. Well, normally I don't put a lot of stock into random cast member, when because they don't necessarily know everything, but there are some things that they would know. And he mentioned that one of the reasons why we're getting a delay, well, I guess it is the reason, is that with the carousel, is because initially they weren't sure what the theme of the carousel was going to be.
It's more like what character to focus on.
Right, and it was going to be Bullseye. All the horses were going to be Bullseye horses. Instead of the characters that you see in Toy Story, which is from what?
The Woody's Roundup.
Woody's Roundup.
When he watches Woody's Roundup.
Right, but they decided not to go with Bullseye and to go with the Woody's Roundup characters.
And Jesse.
Because they're going to keep
the Bullseye Boardwalk.
Boardwalk game.
They didn't want to have character redundancy, which
that I agree with. Going with that, but those Bullseye horses are way cooler than.
I don't think either is. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I just feel like if you want to be new and creative and avoid redundancy, why are you keeping the Bullseye Stampede Boardwalk game? Right? You went through the trouble of making 3 other games for the Boardwalk, right? Yeah. Heimlich, Wally, and La Luna.
Well,
why not?
Skinning 3 existing games.
Well, still, I mean, anyway, I guess because it's already Toy Story themed, but I don't know. You spent a lot of time and a lot of energy into getting more creative with the. Well, you know what? What am I saying? It probably is to more expense to make the Woody's Roundup characters. That's probably more time and more expense, right?
Well, there's more molds, probably.
Yeah.
More variety in molds, maybe.
Definitely, yeah. So there's that. So that's one of the reasons, or that's the reason we think, we're hearing why there's a delay with the carousel. You'll notice, by the way, that everything is wide open now. Actually, let's move over here. All the scrims are down, or most of the scrims. We were able to get we finally were able to get inside the tube and see Dash in there. You see him, Ian?
The incredible character.
There he is.
Oh, I see it.
Got it. Now, one of the things he also mentioned was this area down here, where you see that steel, the steel frames coming up.
The whole promenade area.
The promenade area where Bing Bongs is going to be.
On the far side, right?
Which, to me, Bing Bongs is the star of that section of the land.
Technically, that's not. The Inside Out neighborhood is the one that's not built yet. That's of the 4 neighborhoods. One neighborhood,
right.
2 neighborhood, 3
I mean,
neighborhood, 4.
obviously, Flicks isn't coming yet. They're a long way off on that. But he's saying that Bing Bongs is way behind schedule.
I don't think he said way, but the point is it won't open on time.
It won't open. Well, that's behind schedule. Okay, I don't know about way is, but it's not going to be open in time for the opening day, which is kind of a bummer. Because to me, that was like the most interesting part of that, aside from the skins that we're getting, for the attractions and that kind of thing, was a new store.
Yeah, seems like actually some interesting candy, maybe some bulk taffy.
Dude, a whole story just with fun candy, with colorful candy like that. That sounds great.
I mean, have you been to Honeydukes in Wizarding World? It's great.
No, I haven't.
No, because when we went, you didn't do anything, and then you're like, "Wow, there's nothing here."
Wait, where was this?
Universal.
No, I didn't go in there.
Yeah, I know.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to remember the things that he said because I couldn't, record him. But one of the things he mentioned also was that they're building something. Edna Modes is like right over this.
Yeah,
kind of beneath us a little bit.
Just a little triangle facade of
It's basically right there. But they're building another structure. As you turn left, as you enter the loading station, as you return to the loading station, that left turn right after you take the photo,
another facade structure.
There's another structure being put up there.
Yeah.
And I wonder what I kept thinking of, and maybe this is just lazy thinking, but I was thinking how they did the thing with what's his name at the new coaster in Toy Story Land?
Oh, with Wheezy?
Wheezy, yeah.
I don't. Well, I mean, you're not going to get seeing animatronic. I tell you that.
No, but something like that where we're gonna get like a goodbye or like
A closing scene.
like a little like a a closing scene. But there's nothing like that in the concept art, or right? Have we seen? Do you ever see anything that sounds like that?
Nope.
All right, Ian. Let's go knickknacks. I want to spend some money on some incredible shirts, some Incredibles gear. I already saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. Look it. You can get like a full-on costume, Ian.
Yeah, I don't think that here, but that was weird. That was like an adult costume.
Yeah,
which
that is
odd
really
since
weird.
Adults, well, hey, most just adults aren't allowed to wear costumes in the park.
Look at that. Do they have an amazing mom or something like that?
Yes.
Aha.
Incredible.
Incredible mom and incredible dad. Those are nice. I like those.
They're really trying to use the 3D models
What
from
is
Disney.
this?
So ever since Disney Infinity went away, they've been using
Yeah.
the 3D models from that game to create toys. They've done a number of Star Wars ones in this
Yeah?
toy box style.
What? So it's just a.
Yeah.
I can't even get that thing to stand up though.
There looks like there's some articulation.
No. How does she stand?
You move the legs.
Really?
Yeah. Say they're articulatable.
Oh, okay.
But the point is, they're trying to get as much mileage as they can out of those
Sure.
models they made for Infinity.
Can you grab Mr. Incredible, please? Oh, he's got Jack with him too.
Technically they both do, but
Oh,
that's
do they? I
Flaming
didn't see
Jack.
him.
That's Flaming Jack. This is Flaming Jack. That's not Flaming Jack.
Oh, I didn't even see him there. Jack included. How much are those?
15.
$15. You can get a larger one. I think that he could actually do some damage, that one. Oh, you can get his car.
You can get a. Okay, this is just kind of weird.
This is why I saw this. I'm like, what are we doing here? What? You can get Edna Mode's glasses and hair.
Okay. Okay. See, this is almost frustrating since.
What in the world? Oh my god.
Adults are not supposed to wear costumes, especially if it's character wigs inside the park, but here they are
It's
selling
May.
them. It's not even the fact they're selling in May that's getting me. I'm like,
Well, what else? When else would you do this?
so
You can't. You're not going to come here. That's not cosplaying.
it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to wear costumes as going to the park, especially not character wigs.
Maybe they don't want you to wear. But, okay, so if you're not going to wear them here, why do you? Yeah, who's
That's my
getting
point.
this?
That's my point. Is why are they selling something you're not supposed to wear here in the park? Right? You know, let's look at this before I get more frustrated. Standard figurine
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
So there's some big poses in there, like
Oh,
with
yeah, there's
the
some.
motorcycle
Yeah.
and Violet doing
good.
stuff. That's your 25.
That's standard.
Yeah.
I like that. Jack plush. Do they have one of him on fire?
You know what'd be funny is if it was one of those ones you could turn inside out.
Oh yeah. Oh look. Cars. Do they move?
Is it a pullback?
I don't. Oh,
It is a pullback.
All right. Wait, do that again. Do the music now. Da-da-da-da-da. Sort of a generic pin set, isn't it?
Yeah, just a standard like 5-pin set, and then like 2 new open editions.
I don't know. I can't see it from there. Let's try here. Not bad. This was the thing I saw earlier that I wanted to check out. It's a cup and saucer. It's the Edna Mode cup and saucer.
That's the only picture of it on it.
You can't see. There's nothing out here. Oh, it's up there. We can't.
This is probably weird. Oh.
That's funny.
So it's upside down. Ian.
No, it's not. It's not. Look, the letters are right up. It's just.
Oh, it is. It is right side up. Is
Which
that,
means the actual volume of the cup's probably like that.
Yeah.
Is she the only one?
Now, do you wear the hair while you're drinking the coffee?
I mean, I don't. I don't. What you do in your spare free time is none of
He
my
is
business.
so not telling the truth right now. He totally puts on the Edna
Promise you
Mode.
wouldn't tell anyone.
100% Ian does that. You can get an Edna Mode plush also. I'm not sure I'm down with the smirk, the face that she's making. I guess it does look like that, but Oh, yeah?
Which is incredible. Violet Dash.
All right. It's those, you put them in the box?
No, that's not Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah. No, not Rock'em Sock'em. You put your hand in it, and you can.
Oh, okay,
you make-
that's disturbing then.
Yeah.
What?
That's exactly what. See? Yeah, you put your hand in there. These are your fingers.
Well, why is it? There's.
Or maybe not.
I don't. No, yeah, you put your hands in there, all right.
So why is it electric?
I think there's like just. It sounds like there's just like triggers. Okay, you know what? This shop is frustrating me.
I think I want those.
As Sarah would say, this is offending me.
This. Yeah.
Are we done in here?
Oh man, I want to see somebody wearing one of these. Oh, here's like a. Yeah, they've got a model or mannequin of it.
Just
What are these?
heroes and just a tub of heroes and
It's
villains.
like barrel of monkeys, but a barrel of heroes, or barrel of
Villains.
Incredibles.
Okay,
But they don't even connect, do they?
nope. I mean, I suppose you might get clever and maybe find a way to.
Why would you want a whole bucket of Underminers?
Like I said, this store's bugging me right now.
Is your family incredible? You gonna get one of these for your family? All right, so we got some new Pixar pins.
Some of these have been around.
Yeah, these look kind of familiar, but this is
But
yeah
this
the Incredible stuff.
pair of pins is new.
Yeah,
This Edna one is new.
it's my way. This is the one we saw in the case, isn't it?
Yeah, same with this This I almost called him
Yeah.
Flash. And then there's the Shack Jack.
Pure potential. Cool.
Thank you, music lovers. You know, no matter what doors you may pass through, no matter what currents you may ride, as we travel life's highways, remember we'll always be your friends. To infinity and beyond! You've got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
When the road looks rough ahead,
You're miles before night comes back.
well, you just remember what you told me. time. So long, everyone.
This is literally my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I love that show.
No, they're a good band.
It's fantastic. I love Pixar music too. Maybe that's what it is. It's because I love Pixar music. Okay, let's go. We gotta cash in our thing, Ian. This way? Okay.
They're on that side of the building.
We pulled over. We were on our way to get our button, our $5 churro button, and we saw them playing. And I don't think you can miss an opportunity to watch the Pixar pals do that.
It wasn't the Pixar Monarch Orchestra presented by Triple and Gum.
There you go. Amazing. Those guys are great. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. My day is complete. Our map is pathetic, Ian. We have one sticker. We found them.
Even if all the stickers are on there, it would still be sad.
So are we just doing, are we doing all this stuff? What's going on in here? There's more than just this going on.
Well, there's a photo op because, you know, let's choose
photos, yeah.
so you can take pictures.
Amazing. Before we talk about our button, look at this, guys. There's an AP Share Your Friendship. Write a thoughtful note or draw a picture for someone who may need a friend.
Oh, I see. And then the notes for those to patients at Shock Children's.
Oh, is that right? So look, here's some examples. So there's some pretty good artists out there. I can't draw, Ian.
No, I can't either. So.
But let's make one anyway. Just gonna have to use our imagination. And like I said, I can't draw, so I just put a little note here that just says that you've got a friend in Fresh Bake and that we love you. And I'm just gonna put that in here.
Yep. The person who receives it might not know what that means.
If they do, though, that would be extra special.
It would. They might just be confused otherwise. But okay.
There you go. Hopefully somebody can enjoy that. Share your friendship. Well, the good news, guys, and Ian, is that our pathetic attempt at completing the AP Churro Challenge still resulted in a button that says, I completed the Churro Challenge. You know what? Hey, for $5, we got a fun button and a pretty map that will be a great memento.
Okay.
A great memory that'll go in my box of memories at home. Fresh baked memories. And eventually we will eat the churro. How long does this thing go on, do you know?
I think beginning of September is when Pixar Fest ends.
Okay, so over time we'll put some more stickers on here as we get more. I'm sure that somebody's going to want a cocoa churro eventually. Again. Or an ant. I don't know if we're ever going to get another ants on a log. What do you think?
I mean, it was mostly a normal churro.
They may close Bugs Land before we can get one of those again.
Well, again, I think that probably won't happen until the end of...
Hey, look, there's two friends, Ian.
Two friends.
Wasn't Buzz taller than Woody?
I don't know. Is Tim Allen short? Is that
I don't know.
Tim Allen's like, my character can't be taller than me. Okay.
That's funny. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Disneyland. So as promised, we made our way back to Disneyland, and we're gonna wait here for the Pixar Play Parade. We're gonna try to film this one with the 360 camera, so I'm gonna go offline with that. But first, I wanted to continue part of our. We do a lot of secrets and history videos here at Fresh Baked. You guys heard about the little guy who lives in a tree over by Indiana Jones. There's also this guy with the curly hair who lives between trash cans.
Yeah.
Right here at Town Square. Right?
But only around parade time.
Only around parade time?
Yeah.
And then
Then I find benches or Star Tours.
You know, when we were here a couple weeks ago at Club 33 at the lounge, we went out in the balcony, and I'm like, I wonder if Ian's out there sleeping on a bench somewhere.
No, not in the evening.
No? No, it was...
In the evening is
yeah, it probably was a little bit darkish.
I mean, as much as I love Fantasmic, in the late afternoon evening means I can't hang out in the Rivers of America or New Orleans Square.
Yeah, it's too many people.
Yeah. That was one of the nice things about Fantasmic being dark, was it was really pleasant.
Yeah, I bet.
America in the afternoon evening, it was just like, I'm just gonna chill. It was great.
Well, welcome to the Fresh Baked Secrets and History series, Ian. You are now officially canon. The curly-haired kid who sleeps between trash cans.
Just ask Papa the dog or Mad Martin. It's canon.
Stand by, Fresh Baked. Well, maybe not stand by, because like I said, this I'm filming in 360, which it's very difficult to blend 360 video with what do you call it? 2D video? I mean,
yeah, just regular
flat video. So I may or may not be able to include this, but you know, just watch for it later on, because it's going to be cool, because I got a great spot here. The spot I got is right here in the hub, town square, where you can look at the floats as they go all around you from here, which is pretty neat. I'm really finding a lot of fun ways. You know, one of the things I want to do, Ian, is take the 360 camera with me on the canoes to bust everybody who's not rowing. Because you can't hide from the 360, man.
No, you can't. I mean, you won't catch me because I row.
Yeah, I know. I row too, but some people don't row.
Yeah, but you can't really contribute much when you're one-handed.
I contribute as much as anybody does.
Okay, well, compared to everyone else, that might be true, but that doesn't make it a good enough one.
Well, I think it does. Just
all right. The bar is down here doesn't mean it's...
The bar is pretty low. It is. It's really low. By the way, well, anyway. All right. Stand by and stuff. Fresh baked and stuff.